right now, as you're watching it, guess what? We're still the #1 movie in America.
Hey.
And whew, but not by much.
Where you at,
The
Berto?
Markiplier situation is insane. Let's get right into it, man. Shout out to Markiplier. I haven't watched that movie. I kind of want to go watch it just to show support for a fellow YouTuber rising the ranks, doing amazing things, making it onto the big screen, and, you know, making his dream a reality, bro. It's inspiring to see. Some people have been hating. A lot of people have been supporting. So let's see what the situations talk about and how everything's going down. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Where you at, family? Join the Twitch stream so you never miss a live stream reaction. Come on, let's go.
Massive day for the unemployed. Markiplier is in big trouble. Markiplier released this movie Iron Lung, and instead of going through Hollywood, he self-funded it. But the powers at be apparently removed him from the daily domestic chart despite his movie performing exceptionally well. This is hilarious. They took Iron Lung off the charts. I don't think they liked my #1 movie in America, Victory Laps, haha. But really, it's all good.
You know what I love about content creation so much? It's getting to the point that we are getting so much influence and so much resources that we don't need the industry, and they trying to box us out. They really trying to box us out, but it's like, nigga, the numbers don't lie. We went #1 without your support, bitch.
Expected said to help to pass the movie eventually, and I'm just so happy to be able to do this at all. So second place behind a legend is fine with me. Thank you all so much for making it such an unbelievable weekend. I couldn't be happier. So the movie that took his place is Melania, a movie about Donald Trump's wife, and nobody cares.
What?
Nobody gives a shit.
I didn't even hear about that.
The bite of 6-7?
Yeah, I think Hollywood is scared a movie made by a YouTuber had a better turnout than their movies with overused actors. Your movie was great, Mark. Don't let anyone dim your sparkle. They don't want to admit that a YouTuber brought an independent film to theaters across the planet on word of mouth alone, and not the traditional method of spelling billions to bribe them. They are also probably embarrassed how much money the film made and want to pretend it never happened. You know what? To be fair, YouTube movies were complete booty cheeks before, like the Logan Paul movie. The budget
There was a Logan Paul movie? Oh my god, I already know that was terrible.
to make Iron Lung was also reportedly around $3 million, which is very low compared to Hollywood standards. There is no denying that this movie was doing exceptionally well numbers-wise, but the reviews were mixed. There was a very large disparity between critic and audience reviews. Even Mr. Beast chimed in. Markiplier's Iron Lung earns 50% critic score and 90% audience
He said Mr. Beast? Who the hell is this? Johnny Blocks? That's not Mr. Beast.
score on Rotten Tomatoes. What are your thoughts on the film, now playing exclusively in theaters? This is the problem with Rotten Tomatoes. It's literally only 10 critics that gave it the 50%. The sample size is too small, and why I think the popcorn score is a better metric if you're trying to see if something is worth watching, IMO. IMDb absolutely mugs. Hate to say it, but it's true. Again, for a debut YouTuber movie, 6.8 IMDb is an
The thing is, I would say that's good regardless, though. For it to even get a 50 on Rotten Tomato, I'm not mad at that. Like, I genuinely want to go see the movie. And I'm not even gonna be mad at if it's like not the best movie in the world, because y'all gotta think, bruh, so much of movies have to do with the directors, the actors, the scripts, the special effects. There's so much that goes into this. And when you have a creator that went against the grain, funded it by himself, you know, really just pull it out the mud on his own, you gotta respect it, bro, regardless.
incredibly good score. The Melania movie had a 1.3. Markiplier went live yesterday with a brief emergency meeting addressing everything.
First off, right now, as you're watching it, guess what? We're still the #1 movie in America.
Hey.
And whew, but not by much.
Jacksepticeye is actually a YouTube legend, man.
Of a feud with Disney, if we're going to be perfectly honest with ourselves.
Markiplier versus Disney is like PewDiePie versus T-Series.
I'm a blue-eyed white dragon while you're just dark magician.
This morning,
What the fuck?
after I had learned that the Iron Lung was missing from the top charts, we were still #1 by 600,000.
Wow.
I don't want to get all conspiratorial, but it does seem that Hollywood doesn't like independent indie movies being released. This guy said Markiplier was able to film this in a cave with a box of scraps. Disney, who's gonna stop me? Mark. Hello everyone, my name is Markiplier. It really doesn't matter if Iron Lung stays #1. The fact that an independent project could go toe-to-toe with a multi-million-dollar company for even a day is amazing. And this story
Crazy,
was going
bro.
so crazy, even Internet Jesus chimed in.
When I say Hollywood,
Internet
what's the
Jesus.
first thing you think of?
Wow, how much emotion do you have to be labeled Internet Jesus? And I don't want to be blasphemous or anything, but when you actually look at Charlie in the face, bro, that is actually not the worst comparison, bro. That's actually funny.
Iron Lung, which is Markiplier's debut film here, his directorial debut, has already done over $20 million in the box office and
my
has
God.
been the #1 movie through the weekend. These zombies at the top of the food chain probably don't like that a YouTuber just came in there and ate their lunch.
So the funny thing is, Markiplier himself didn't really think much of it when his movie got removed. He sort of wrote it off as a glitch. And then the next day it was still gone, and Markiplier was suspicious. You know, he suspected some foul play. Not to be political, but who the hell wants to watch a movie about a woman? What is
Mind you, I'm a movie connoisseur. I didn't even know there was a fucking Mrs. Trump movie in the office. Like, what? Well, nobody wants to see that. Let's be honest, love or hate Trump, we would have rather watch a movie on Trump himself, not his wife. What are we talking about, man? Yo, real quick, before we get back into the video, I know you guys usually skip these type of ads, but give me 1 second. My guys over at Free Cash are sponsoring this video, and if you like money, I think you'd like to stick around. Free Cash is an application where you can earn free money just for playing games. It is 100% free to sign up using the QR code on the screen or the link in my description. Only thing that you're gonna need is an email or a password. And the games on this platform are actually fun, and all you have to do is complete basic missions and very simple tasks to reach the requirements to actually get paid. And as soon as you do that, they credit your account right away with real money that you can use in the real world. I'm talking about gift cards, PayPal, however you need to get your funds, they got it. And something that I've been seeing a little bit y'all talking about is like,
oh, they're collecting my data.
listen, they only track your progress so they know when to pay you. And let me break down exactly why they're paying you free cash in the first place. The games that are on these platforms are trying to get exposure. So the games pay free cash to pay you guys to play the games. If you really think about it, it's just business. It's a win-win situation. These games get more people onto their platform playing their games, and you get a little bit of extra chicken in your pockets. And I've had so many of you guys reach out to me already saying that you've made $5 to $10 just playing games that you would be playing for free anyway. And I know $5 to $10 isn't like life-changing money, but it's free money to play games on your phone. And the crazy part is, I've actually had people tell me that they've had crazy payouts like $500, one even $1,000. I'm not saying to quit your day job, but the fact that that's even possible, I mean, bro, it's free. So if you ask me, there's really nothing to lose, just everything to gain, honestly, if you like playing games on your free time. So click the link in my description or try the QR code on my screen to sign up for free, and you'll even get a $5 bonus using my stuff. I love y'all. Where you at, family? Let's get right back into the video.
Where you at, Berto?
she gonna do? The dishes?
For legal reasons, that's a joke.
Anyway, jokes aside, Mr. Beast was incredibly supportive. Love it when people take a risk and it works out. Rooting for him. My channel strives off hatred,
This guy's channel runs on hatred.
but this is a very positive story. I just didn't think it was possible. I just don't want you guys to ever think it's impossible. I watched Iron Lung. All I gotta say was the 50 minutes scene with Jacksepticeye was a bit much, but I understand that it was
What the
important to the
fuck?
game's lore.
I hope was not real.
Markiplier's Iron Lung removed from box office charts, returns making 7 times. NBC News, how a YouTuber's self-financed horror film became a surprise hit. The movie Send Help ended up topping Iron Lung with a $28 million debut, but $21 million for an indie film is incredible. No, it's literally going neck and neck with a movie with a $40 million production budget. The lead role in The Hunger Games also gave Iron Lung a bit of a review. I have never seen this guy wear something other than a white shirt, man. This gotta be an imposter.
I enjoyed it. I don't think it's perfect or anything, but I do think it's a very, very strong debut here for a self-financed and distributed YouTuber movie.
And the reason I even brought this up is because Markiplier left a comment on this video. This is so nice of you, dude. I know I don't say it enough or maybe ever, but I respect the hell out of you. You taking a chance and speaking
What's
your
good,
mind on
True?
these projects has truly meant the world to me, and I know I can trust you'll always keep it real with your thoughts. I know it's got flaws, and I'm always grateful for an assist to stare them dead in the eye, but to say such nice things too. You don't know what that means to hear. I've never told you this, but the Starforge PC you sent me was the first computer in my render farm and the best performing. Greatest PCs a gamer could buy. This is enough to make a grown man cry.
This movie sucks. Like, straight up, this movie...
Yo, I fuck with Angry Asian, bro. Let me hear what this nigga got to say.
is not good. Iron Lung, directed by Markiplier himself, is certainly one of the movies of all time.
Who the f is that guy?
I'm sorry, bro, but you're alone on this one.
And as much as I love Markiplier and everything that he's done for my life, holy shit, that movie sucked. For those of you who don't know, the movie Iron Lung is an adaptation of the actual game, Iron Lung. Now, I've never played Iron Lung.
Is this guy being a bit too abrasive? You know, I can't really judge here because I haven't seen the movie myself yet, but...
The only pros that I can really give this movie is the visual effects, and that's it. Everything else was low-key ass. I'm not gonna...
This guy must run off hatred too now. Let's get to some positivity and hear it from the horse's mouth himself.
So this is funny. This is on Friday. The box office numbers. I'm number one, right? I milked it a lot. I said it. It was very funny. I knew that Sam Raimi's movie was going to pass me eventually by the end of the weekend, but I was like, haha, I'm number one. But then I didn't see this yesterday, but here's Saturdays. So this is Saturday, right? I swear I was on this list, but Iron Lung isn't here anymore. There's no numbers for Iron Lung. It took me off the chart. And I thought, hey, maybe that's a fluke.
Nah, bro. You going too crazy. They had to silence you,
Here's
my
Sunday.
dog.
I wake up this morning, which reports the day before his numbers. I'm gone. I'm not even above Hamnet. I'm nowhere. Zootopia's back up here. Avatar's up here. Melania's up here. I feel like I should just...
Now Avatar's been out for a minute, but I don't give a fuck. If I was a movie maker and I dropped a movie, I don't give a fuck if Avatar's been out for fucking 10 weeks, nigga. The fact that my movie is above Avatar at any point in time, I'm flexing. That's overly a flex. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of Markiplier, bro. I'm gonna go watch this movie. I'm not gonna lie.
Like, maybe
I might go watch it after stream.
I'd be fine with
up.
being on the chart.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna IRL the stream and bootleg it. How about that? No, I'm playing. JK, that was a joke. Bad joke, sorry.
The fact that Melania is beating Avatar is the biggest crime here. Avatar fell off. Hollywood, when they saw a YouTuber made more than their studios. Melania being up there just proves this list is rigged. This isn't even me making a statement. Who wants to watch a politics movie, bruh? Imagine Joe Biden in theaters, or God forbid, Jill Biden.
The rewards from burning yourself at both ends to try to make something is just the unquenchable thirst to do it all over again. And that is great.
Reminds me of the book Crime and Punishment. Suffering is what makes life real. And yeah, I know, I'm really performative. I started reading before bed. Straight up, drop me some book suggestions. Literally anything. Classics, philosophy, whatever. This isn't me trying to be gay or like virtuous or something, but even 10 pages a night, it goes a long way. It'll compound and make your life better. So
this is actually not bad advice. Y'all pick up them books, man. I already told y'all reading Bert's in the building. I've been reading. Come on, man. I just finished Jack and Jill and the Three Beanstalks last night. Great book. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section, man. Shout out to Markiplier. I think there's a big W for the creator community and as a whole. So I'd love to see it. And I'm gonna go check the movie out. Y'all go check it out too, just to support, you know, all creators trying to be creative. 100.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look sweet. Yeah.